Hey guys, Metal Driver here bringing you another WWE Elite review. Today I'll be looking at Series 84, Roman Reigns. Looking at the sides of the box, you see an image of Roman Reigns on both sides. The back of the box features an image of Roman Reigns, a brief bio, career highlights, a description of this figure, and the rest of the figures that are in this wave. Bio includes from Pensacola, Florida, weight 265 pounds, and a height of 6 feet 3 inches. Career highlights include Universal Champion, WWE Champion, and Intercontinental Champion. The description states, with a new attitude and Paul Heyman in his corner, WWE isn't the big dog's yard anymore. Now it's the Tribal Chief's Island. Alright, now that we have looked at the box, let's go ahead and open this figure up and take a closer look at Roman Reigns. Alright, and here is the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, out of the packaging. But before we take a look at the figure, let's go ahead and look at the accessories that he comes with. Alright, so Roman comes with several pieces of accessories, which includes the same hands that he always comes with, which are gripping hands and gesturing hands. He also comes with an alternate head sculpt and a t-shirt that says wreck everyone and leave. Unfortunately, he does not come with the blue Universal Championship belt. Then taking a look at the alternate head sculpt. Now this is brand new, we have not seen this one before. Now with the previous Roman Reigns figure, we did get a similar head sculpt that had a bun in the back with his hair tied, which is this one right here. As you can see, the bun in the back is different on both figures. So on the new one, it's just a straight bun here. This one has a little bit of a tail going down. Then of course the obvious difference is the expressions on the face. The previous one had a smiling expression, very similar to the selfie that he posted of himself in the gym with his new pearly white teeth. And then the new head sculpt has a more menacing look that's perfect for his tribal chief persona that he's doing currently. So I really like how this looks. Now, to me, the sculpt work isn't perfect. It's not necessarily bad, however, I don't think it has the best likeness to Roman Reigns. It is sculpted well. The paint came out well on the lips, the beard, the eyes, and the eyebrows. There is some slight missing paint here on the side of the hair. The beard looks good, but again, there's something off about this head sculpt, so if you look at it with the standard head sculpt side by side, this one has a much better likeness to Roman Reigns. Again, this one isn't terrible, however, I think the likeness on this one is much better. Then taking a look at the t-shirt, it says wreck everyone and leave. Just a standard soft goods black shirt, which is nice. There is a Velcro on the back, so pretty easy to put on the figure. I will show off how that looks at the end. Then taking a look at the default head sculpt, as I said, I think this has a much better likeness to Roman Reigns. Now this isn't brand new, we have seen this before with previous Roman figures, so I'm glad that we have this head sculpt, because currently he has a full beard, so this is a great head sculpt for the figure. However, it would have been nice if they had shaved this side part off, because that is what his hair looks like currently. He does not have full hair underneath in this part, here and here, but other than that, the head sculpt is good. I like how it looks, good sculpt work. Paint came out really nice on the lips, the eyes, and the eyebrows. The beard looks really good. Then looking at his vest, it is the same design as the previous Elite 79 Roman Reigns. It's got the exact same design, just a different color scheme. So this one is white instead of gold. Then on the back, it's got these white designs, which doesn't look too bad. However, the paint does look a bit off on the back on mine. But honestly, it's not too big of a deal because with his current run that he has, he's not really wrestling with his vest anymore. He wrestles shirtless, so you can go ahead and take this off, which is really easy. Alright, so now we have a shirtless Roman Reigns, just like how he currently wrestles. So he's got his tattoo on his chest here. Paint came out really well, clean line work, no fuzziness or missing paint. He does have some extra dark paint here on his chest, so that is not supposed to be there. So hopefully that can come off. The paint on his arms for the tattoos are really well done. It's executed very well, good clean line work. No bad paint. Same thing here on the back of the shoulder. Mattel always does a good job with the Roman Reigns tattoos, so really well done. Then he has these nicely sculpted gauntlets. So we have seen this before with the previous Elite 79 Roman figure, as you can see. Now this one is missing the paint detail, which is a bit unfortunate. I do like how this one looks with the gold. Same thing on the other side. Then look at the lower body, same style of pants that the Roman figures are always given, so nothing new here, just solid black plastic, no extra paint. Same thing with the boots, same boots that we have always seen before. Alright, then going over the articulation, so the head is on a ball joint, it goes that high up, which isn't that high at all, does look that far down. He can turn his head side to side, and it can tilt decently. Shoulders have a hinge which allows it to go that high up. It can rotate all the way around. There's a bicep swivel. Single jointed elbow, a swivel and hinge at the wrist. Ab crunch allows him to go that far forward, and he can go that far back. He has a waist swivel, ball joints at the hips which allow the legs to go that far out. It can go that high up. There's a thigh cut. He has double jointed knees, which has really good range of motion. He has a cut at the top of the boot. Ankle has a hinge which allows it to go... Well, this one's a bit stiff. It's actually kind of stuck, so I'm going to have to heat that up. Let's check this ankle. Yep, it can go that high up. And it can go that far down, and it does have some pretty good ankle pivot. Alright, and here's the new Elite Series 84 Roman Reigns next to Elite Series 79 Roman Reigns with their hair down. And then here they are with their hair pulled up. Alright, so what are my final thoughts on the new Elite 84 Roman Reigns figure? I think it's a pretty solid figure. Now, do I think it's better than Elite 79? I think for the most part, yes, it is better than the previous Roman figure. He does have a brand new head sculpt, which does fit with his current tribal chief persona. I do like the standard head sculpt and how it has the full beard. And I love that he comes with this t-shirt that says, "Wreck everyone and leave." Honestly, the only thing about the previous Roman figure that's better is that the previous one has more detail and better paint on the gauntlets. But other than that, I think this figure is superior to the previous one in pretty much every single way. Now, the only gripe that I have about this figure is that he does not come with the Blue Universal Championship belt. I'm going to assume that Mattel probably had this figure based on when he first returned back to the WWE. Now, personally, I think they could have included the Blue Universal belt as a last-minute addition to the set. However, I'm going to assume that they didn't do that just due to cost measures, because this figure does have a alternate head sculpt. He comes with his t-shirt, and he has several interchangeable hands. But with that being said, I do still think that he should have come with this belt. So if you need a Blue Universal Championship belt, then you're going to have to pick up the WrestleMania League Goldberg. So hopefully we'll start seeing this belt with Roman figures in the future. I do think this figure is worth picking up. I think it's really solid, the head sculpt is good, all the accessories are good, and it would be a great addition to your collection. So if you like this review, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe so you can see more WWE Elite reviews. Follow me on social media so you can keep up to date with all my wrestling figure photography, and I'll see you next time.